Hello, and welcome back to the Nerve. I'm your girl Cherie. Shout out to everybody for checking out the channel and tuning in. Today, we are talking about and reacting to actually this whole Leila Ali and Clarissa situation. Um, I am about to pull up on mine Um, someone who I thought was covering it very well. I actually spoke on his channel about it, and yeah, I think he's too cool. And so yeah, his name is Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. What I want to do is kind of run his title back again. I like the guy. He does amazing coverage. I would check him out, and the of course the number going across that screen is an active number. You can call in. They talk about boxing, they talk about sports, they talk about anything, and he's very fair on his channel. So shout out to homie. Shout out to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. Um, he's a cool cat. And in this one, he's talking about Clarissa Shields and the situation with her and Leila Ali. Now, if people do not know the story, I don't know why you wouldn't know the story, but Clarissa is basically tripping. That's pretty much all we can really talk about it. Like, she is running around really doing the most, like just trying to just run Leila Ali's name into the ground, which really makes no sense. Like, I don't even know why you coming for somebody who's one, retired. Two, like I mean, what is it? 20-year difference? A 20-year difference when it comes to those two. But just to circle back, Layla, one, Clarissa herself has even it said that she's been trying to bait her for about 8 years. But Layla put out a video just to set the tone as to why this woman thinks I have a problem with her, because the narrative was Layla was always coming for her or always had, you know, Clarissa's name in Layla's mouth, which is not the case at all. And Leila Ali just wanted to show everyone that that wasn't the case. First off, let me let you know that that wasn't the case. I believe she was the one that said, I want to do a story on Clarissa. She told her team, I want to do a story on Clarissa, not, oh, there's this other, person out there. Like, she sought her out, knew that she was upcoming, and said, hey, I want to do a story on her. So her job led her and was really praising her. And I guess she just didn't like what was being said. She didn't like any of what Layla had going on. And the bottom line is, you just can't be Layla. You're not her. And so let her just be retired. She went on, did her own thing. Clarissa had to come for her dad and mentioned her father. And yeah, you had to get that. But I think Layla did it in such a way. She did a great job when it comes to handling the situation. Because let me tell you, had it been me, I'm not gonna lie, I would have handled it very classy, just like she did. I would have let the girl know, look, you've been dogging me, you've been calling me out. I'm already retired. I'm not gonna really entertain nothing you saying right now, except for you didn't brought up my father and tried to come for me by using his name. Because of that, no, you don't get a fight out of me. You don't get no money off of me. You don't get no fame, no nothing that ties my name with yours ever. First off, you'll never get that from me publicly. Privately, there is some mutual friend or boxing person that we know, somebody's backyard you need to meet me in. Because privately, I'm whooping your ass for even bringing up my father. I don't think a lot of people know. Like Leila Ali, she's a very classy woman, but you know, back in her day, she was in juvenile and getting arrested and had a mouth and had a mean streak, and definitely applied that to boxing. So with the Clarissa girl, you know, we see some similarities, except for she's a little hothead and she's barking up the wrong tree. And then, you know, just doing too much, like going as far to say like Leila Ali is the devil. Come on, man. Because she said no. Going as far as saying, oh, she keep bringing me up and she ain't did nothing for women's boxing. That's like saying Michael Jackson, he ain't that great. Okay, you're entitled to that opinion if you feel like Michael Jackson ain't that great. But then you go on to say, as a matter of fact, the Jackson 5 didn't do nothing for Motown. Now you just crazy. Now you reaching. Now we got to look at you and be like, what kind of medication you need or what kind of drugs you own. Because now you're just doing too much. Now it's, come on now. And Layla, keep doing you, girl. Keep doing you. We're loving that for you. We're loving what you got going on for you. Don't let, of course, don't let nobody discourage what you got going. And she hasn't. She ain't bit bopped or bammed, you know. Um, haven't let this girl stun her. She just came out with one. Let me show you what she been saying about me. Two, let me give you the receipts of why that ain't real and why that ain't true. You know what I mean? And then three, you know, no love, no light, no love, no lights, no nothing. You don't get nothing. And I don't blame her. I really don't blame her. Like, stop talking to me. Stop talking. And when you look at just Clarissa versus what's on paper, just what's on paper, what's on paper alone, Layla wins. And this ain't even the end of her career, just wins right there. 0 losses. Come on now. Come on now. Even if you got her in your prime, you wasn't gonna get her in her age now. You ain't gonna get her. There ain't no, come on now. Look at her. She ain't, does she look like, man? And this is her in her prime. I think she went on to, oh wait, that's her daddy standing up. Shout out, shout out to the greats, the late greats, Muhammad Ali. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Had to pause it right there one time for you. That's a bad man. Let me tell you, that's a bad man. But yeah, Layla and all that. It wasn't happening. It wasn't happening. I mean, Clarissa, I mean, she got speed. I mean, I don't know if you ever did anything on Clarissa. To be fair, I might pull up a little bit of her shit so that you could just see her in the ring. But like, for her to say that Layla didn't do anything for women's boxing, you didn't do nothing for women's boxing. She ain't doing what I'm doing. Of course, she ain't doing what you doing. One, she's retired probably like 12 plus years now. Two, a lot of the things that you did for boxing or doing for boxing, what didn't even exist when Leila Ali was boxing. Stop trying to be her, because that's what it really is. You want that name. You want that name. You're not that girl. Just understand that you're not that girl, and it's okay. Start making a name for you. Not don't try to come for don't try to come for yeah, she got she kind of wild. She's fighting a little wild. But yeah, don't try to be someone you're not. Even when she did a reaction video reacting to Layla's first video, she tried to, take off the whole clothes and the whole aesthetic and dress a little classier and speak more elegantly, trying to copy Leila Ali. And you don't gotta copy her, just be you. We'll respect you more for that. But to come on and then say, oh, she's a hater, you waited 8 years to to tell me no, that tells us that you baited her for 8 years. And you baited, it'd be one thing if she was an active contender right now, but you baited a person that has been retired for years. And then you have the nerve to say that you weren't bullying her. That is bullying. The girl don't even fight right now. She ain't even active. And you're trying to say it ain't bullying when she said she can knock me out. One, yeah, she can. I'm sorry, honey. You're going to have to accept that one. She can. Probably even at her age now, she can. But I would say the same thing. I would say, one, I can knock this girl out. Am I going to give her the life? No. I'm not giving you breath. Shit, if we were breathing in, if you were in the same airspace as me, I'm definitely snatching it up out your lungs. You don't get to. You just don't get to. And it's one thing when you're a boxer. Clearly, she can fight. She got hands. But you're saying you're a boxer. You're a 2-time gold champion, blah, blah, blah. That's wonderful. Good for you. But then you turn around and you want to be on baddies. Gold medalists want to sleep with married men and then start arguing with their wives live. Gold medalists want to slander someone who's retired and talk all the gold medalists. Like, I don't think you know what your titles are. And with those titles, I don't know if you know how to carry yourself. And even if you don't know how to carry yourself with the titles that you have, and you still just want to be real hood about it, don't expect endorsements or don't expect people to like you. If you're into the you ain't gotta like me, but you have to respect me, go ahead, keep that. See how that goes for you. We're gonna see how this all falls. The whole Papoose thing, I mean, honestly, he's a pimp. Pimps gonna be pimps. Pimps gonna trick out hoes. You're a money grab for him. If she doesn't know it, that's her own business. She's digging her own hole anyway. I don't have to downplay or belittle Clarissa Shields. She is doing a fine job on her own. Shout out to, let's see who this is. Shout out to these people, whoever posted this fight. And it looks like, I don't even know who won this one. I'm imagining, Clarissa or whatever, but her character is making a lot of people not like her. Her character, her demeanor, this coming for the Alis like that, it's It's making fans side eye her. It's making people really look at her a certain way. And then the Clarissa fans, they be losing their mind off top all day, super losing their mind, really like trying to leave her alone, like justification. That's what I'm trying to say. They're really trying to give this girl some justification on what she's doing. She's sleeping with a married man, and Remy Ma was running around too, and she got a rap career out, and but you're a boxer. And if Papoose is your man now, why are your rhymes trash? Ain't he a professional and a ghostwriter? Why are your rhymes trash? If that's your man, I don't understand that one. I don't believe Clarissa's team has her best interests. I don't, because they would have stopped her by now. They would have said, "Hey, cut it out. Hey, you went too far. Hey, you damn. Sorry, I'm watching the fight." They would have told her, calm down, retract this. Don't, say what you're going to say, but don't come for these. And don't, there's certain ways, you handle shit. And her team is not. Her team is letting her dig her own hole. And, we're going to see what it comes of it. I think she's a great fighter. But you talking all this, I'm two-time this, let me let you know something for those who don't know. You can take those 2 gold medals, not that it does not take a lot to obtain a gold medal. I want you to know it does take a lot to obtain a gold medal. So I'm not taking that away from her, but she can take those 2 gold medals and use them for tassels for her nipples when it comes to boxing, because professional boxing and Olympic boxing are 2 different things. It's like NFL and rugby. Like it's 2 very and she herself said this. Clarissa had said, I had to go back and retrain for the style of boxing because it's just 2 different styles. And so with that said, tag that face. With that said, what made you think you were ready for Ali? Girl, you still trying to learn how to professionally box. And then your focus is all over the place. You got a music career. You want to be on baddies. You're sleeping with married men. You're fighting with just random people on the street and trying to argue with them because they don't agree with you, or just flat out say you're not likable. You got to stop. Honestly, your team don't like you. That's all I got to say about that one. And I am pretty much done. I wanted to do my reaction on this. As you can see, she's coming for him. Eh? Oh my gosh. There are so many other women that Clarissa could be coming for that are active. Why not go for them? If that's the case, and if it can happen, why not go for those people? Because this is pretty much how I'm going to end it. Let's see.
People now, like, you talking about full potential, you got 13 real titles, like, how much more greater can you be? It's like, I can start sleeping people, I can get some
She talking about she can't get a knockout.
She can knock me out. Now maybe someday she'll discover her own identity and who she is truly meant to be without riding my coattails or the Ali name. I am one of one, and this lane is closed.
Amen. I loved it. She did so well. Stop riding her coattail. Make a name for yourself. By all means, make a name for yourself. Yeah, stop riding this lady's coattail. See that? You'll never be her, Clarissa. Click, 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 click. Take a circle pick. You'll never be this girl. You can stop. If you really, really, really want to focus on you, make a name for yourself, get your name out there without trying to tarnish hers. It's declassé, bitch. I'm sorry. I had to go there with it because it was hitting home for me. I didn't care for it. I didn't care for it at all. I definitely am going to check out Hood Champion Sports or Boxing and Sports tonight when he goes live. I hope to see you guys there. Until then, this is The Nerve. And again, Clarissa Shields, got your motherfucking nerve. How dare you? And yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. Leave a comment by all means, because I love when y'all do that. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, all that good shit. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks.
What you say? What you say?